Guys, we are here. It is happening. I'm finally doing my mostly horror autograph collection in full. After all these years of going to conventions, bidding online, buying online, getting from Facebook autograph groups, doing send-ins, we're here with my full collection. So I wanted to make a little disclaimer before I go into the video. I'm a yapper, if you couldn't already tell from my other social medias. So to prevent this video from being about 4 hours long, I'm not going to go too in depth with my experiences with the celebs that I did meet and get the autographs from. Now I do have a lot of autographs I can just pull. They're just like pictures in a book or a poster. But I do have a lot of autographs hung up with command strips, and I don't want to rip every single one off of the wall. So what I'm going to do is just show you guys on the camera toward the end those specific ones just as they're on the wall, because I don't want to rip everything off of the wall that I have. I do also have vinyls that I have signed. I have a couple of them signed. However, I'm not going to show those here because I did a TikTok video with those. So go check that out. I don't want to group them in just because I already did a video on my TikTok separately for the vinyls. I'm going to actually tell you guys if I remember for each one where I got it. I'll either say like send in or online or convention or whatever, so you guys will know where I got them from. I do have a lot of grails, and I've gotten a lot of new ones recently that I haven't posted anywhere because I knew I was making this video. So let's go. Now this is one of the items that I have that is not a picture. I have a lot of pictures, a lot of art prints, because I don't get Funko signed. I don't usually get VHS signed. I don't get like I don't get figures signed either. I mostly get pictures. I'm a lover of 8x10s. I love a good 8x10 or 11x14 or an art print like Chris Butler Designs. Shout out Chris Butler. Love his art. I get his art. I bring his prints and his posters, you'll see, to conventions to get signed because I love them so much. So this is more of a rare item for me. It's a DVD, 8-Legged Freaks, signed by David Arquette at Spookala. This David is an absolute angel. Another disclaimer I want to give is that you'll see a couple of duplicates and probably 3 and 4 of some certain autographs. It's just because I have a problem. That's the reason. This here is it's the Lost Boys Lost in the Shadows book, just about, like, you know, interviews with the cast, whatever. This is one of my favorite books ever. I read this front to back. Jason Patrick signed it. He wrote I'm Your Brother, Sammy XO. Amazing. And then Billy Worth signed it here. I do also have Tim Capello's autograph in here as well. He signed his picture. These are also another disclaimer because I forgot all my disclaimers in the beginning. They're not any specific order on when I got them. I'm just doing the ones that are stuck on my wall with command strips later in the video. This is a new one, a newer one. It's Clive Barker on a Candyman poster. This I got as a send-in. I did a send-in with someone. The little JSA sticker is there. Any send-ins that I do or anything that I buy offline does have to have certification. It's just a thing with me. I have to make sure it's certified or some type of picture proof because we're not getting finessed out here. This one was a purchase that I got online. It is signed by Danny Elfman right up here that I purchased without the other autographs. Then I got Chris Sarandon to sign. I got Debbie Durst, and I got the Wolfman. I forgot his name. Don't hate me. I know I'm fake. And then I got Ken Page right here to sign. So it's a full, almost full cast poster. The icon, the legend, Lin Shaye, love her. I got this at a convention in person. She is so sweet. This here is one of my prized possessions. It is a multi-signed Scream picture. I have Jamie Kennedy, Rose McGowan, Matthew Lillard. I don't have Nev, but I have Skeet. And this one has quotes, hearts, my name, everything. It's David print, The Lost Boys. Kiefer Sutherland played him. Okay. Right here, Kiefer signed. It's a little hard to see. Like, you probably can't really see it from back here. There it is. This here is a work in progress. It's a very large ghost face print. I am actually trying to get all the ghost faces that I can on this. I so far have Derma, I have Matthew, and I have Mikey Madison on here. All of which I got in person at Spookala. So yeah, this is a work in progress, but it's looking pretty great so far. I want to do a rainbow ghost face vibe on it. So I have a couple of these books. They're art books that I put my 8x10 autographs in. So this one here, Joseph Quinn, this was a send-in that I did. Shelley Duvall. I have Caleb from Stranger Things. This I bought off an auction site. This is Gaten also off an auction site. Dacker Montgomery, if I'm saying that wrong, please don't kill me. This was Ascendant as well. I have Jamie Kennedy right here. This one was funny because I asked him to write Justice for Randy. He wrote Justy for Randy. I thought that was so funny. Nick Castle. I love this picture. This is my favorite picture like ever in the world. Alex Winter on a cute little 8x10. Jason Patrick. I have the Grim Life Collective. This was at a convention as well. On this side, this was actually from a mystery box. This is Joe Dante. I think I have 2 of these actually. This one is Eduardo Franco. I got this at a convention. He is an angel on this earth. As many autographs as you will see from Matthew Lillard, this is actually a recent autograph that I got from him at Spookala because I did not have an 8x10 from him. I had everything else but an 8x10. This one I got, I think it was an eBay auction. This is Andy Black, and then same company, Bianca Belair. I love Bianca Belair. This one is from Pristine Auction. This is actually Carol Strickland. That is my Lurch. This is my Lurch, just so everybody knows. And this man here, Mr. Sebastian Stan, you're gonna see his autograph a couple of times in this video because I just have a problem. James and Chelsea from Dead Meat, also angels on this earth. Love them so much. This was my first Chris Sarandon and Ken Page meeting. I met them at MegaCon in person, but if you notice, and I told Ken this when I met him the second time, he thought it was so funny. Ken did not sign this. It says to Sam, boo, oogie boogie. He actually did not even sign it. And when I talked to him about it, I told him like, listen, I'm not mad, but I just think it's so funny and I have to tell you. This is Rainn Wilson. He's another angel on this earth. Such a nice guy. Obsessed. This one is the It Kids. I got this in person at Spookala. It's Chosen Jacobs and Jeremy Gray Taylor that signed this one. This one's really cute. Here's my second. This is my second Joe Dante right here. And then right next to it, we have Miss Bonnie Aarons, another freaking gem. She is amazing, and considering she plays such a scary character, she's literally so sweet. This one is an auction one. I think it was Pristine Auction. It is Jack Dylan Grazer from It. But Miss Fiona Dorff, absolutely adore this woman. I love her. I have 2 autographs from her because I just love her. This is the first time I met Catherine Newton, was at New York Comic Con. And I got an Ant-Man 8x10 because at the time Lisa Frankenstein was not out and Abigail was not out, so I really didn't have many options, and she had no freaky 8x10s at her table. So I did like her in Ant-Man, so I got this one, and it's really cute. This one here, I have Devin Sawa. I met him at Spookala. I have another Billy Wirth. I meet Billy Wirth whenever he's available for me to meet because he's just such a freaking angel. I love him. I have 2 queens next to each other on this page. 2 queens. Scout Taylor Compton, I love her, and I love this look in the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. I had to get this 8x10. And then I have Andy on the other side from Halloween, a 2018 series, David Gordon Green series, another angel. So I have 2 queens together on this section. You'll notice that I do have a couple of Doug Bradleys in this video, just because I like Hellraiser. Leave me alone. So Doug Bradley here. Doug Bradley actually wrote the quote wrong. I asked him to write the quote right here, and he wrote it backwards, but I kind of love that. And I could still, you know, I told him I wanted to get that quote tattooed. I could still get it tattooed. It's fine. Like, it's fine, Doug. It's okay. This one here was a gift from my bestie, Mia. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Suzanne Snyder. You can't really see this one, but it is Obi from Loki. Yeah, it's kind of like gold right here. You can see it a little bit. I actually met him at MegaCon. He was so sweet. Such a humble man. I adore him. Then I have Grace Van Dien. Then I have Skeets. This is the first time I met Skeet. I had him sign this photo op. He put Live Your Dreams on it. Now here's my second book. I had to actually buy a second book because my first book filled up so fast, because I also put my photo ops in there. My photo ops that I don't hang are in the books as well. I have Hayden Christensen, Melissa Barrera, Literal Queen. This Melissa Barrera is my Jesus. Like, I don't believe in God, I believe in Melissa Barrera. That's how I feel about it. I met the Boulet brothers at Spookala. I don't know if you can really see, yeah, right here. Obsessed with Dracula, one of the first shows I watched on Shudder. Love them. And this here, my other bestie, Sunny got me. I don't know if you could really see it, but it is Lorenza Izzo. This is from Knock Knock. I love this movie, and I love how psychotic they both are. Love the girls. David Arquette. This was actually something that Spookala sent out to me because they were doing a sale on their Instagram where if you bought something, they sent you an autograph, and they sent me David. So thank you guys. Dr. Cullen and Jasper, I met them at a convention. So sweet, love them. And then I have Queen Alice. Amazing. And then we got like a triple feature of Twilight here. Mr. Volturi himself, Jamie Campbell Bower. Now, I did get this one, and I didn't get a Vecna because I got a Send-In Vecna that I'll show you. I'm getting there, trust me. I have another Shelley Duvall. I just love this one because it was in black and white with the silver Sharpie. Okay, this one is one of my grails. I did not show this to anybody. I did not post this anywhere because I won this on an auction site, and I was shocked that I won it for the price that I did because this person has passed away, and I never got to meet them, and I know their autograph goes for like a lot of money. But this is Corey Haim. This is amazing. I can't even believe that I own this. It is perfect. The perfect shot, perfect everything. I'm so grateful that I own this. It's crazy. Tyler Mane is next. I met him. He was one of the first people I met at my first convention I ever went to. Tyler Mane, because Rob Zombie Supremacy. This is Tom Atkins. I met Tom Atkins twice. This is my second autograph I got from him. He's just such a sweet man. This is Keith David. He does everything, but I loved him as the voice of the cat in Coraline. He's so cool. I talked to him about how I recently watched The Thing a couple weeks before I met him, and he was just like so chill and humble. He was just kind of like talking to me about, hey, how'd you like it? And I was like, okay, Keith David. And then Dina Meyer. Love this shot. Claire Higgins, because I absolutely love Hellraiser and I love her, and I'm so glad I got this one because the blue in the autograph matches her dress. You guys will also notice by the end of this video, not only am I crazy and buy 5 different autographs from the same person, I am an autograph snob. Like, the shot has to be good, the color has to be good, the placement. I'm like a total autograph snob. Sue me. This is my big boy. This is my grail book, because when I buy my grails, they just happen to be 11 by 14, which is what this book is. So let's get into my grails. We're starting off very strong. Jennifer Tilly. Like, you're joking. This one is not horror, but it's Didi Khan. Grease is one of my favorite movies in the entire world. I actually like shed a tear when I opened this. I can't even believe I own this. Kellen Lutz, because Emmett, like, come on, like, I do have another Rainn Wilson only because I bid on this and I won. It was my first bid and I guess nobody else wanted it, so I got it for like a really good price. Like, I couldn't even believe I had that one. Like, this is basically my grail book. Like, if anybody plans on robbing me, you're gonna want to grab this book first. Christopher Lloyd, Uncle Fester. I love this picture and I love where he signed it. This one was actually a send-in with Swayu, I think it is. It is Tim Curry. I love this shot, and I did pick pink for the color. Next to it, I have Mr. Christian Bale. American Psycho. This here, insane. Here's my second Jamie Campbell Bower. This was a send-in that I got before I knew he was going to be at a convention I was going to. So yeah, he just signed it and he put a little heart, which I thought was so freaking cute. I love this one. I love that it's black and white with the pink. I usually request pink when I get my autographs because I think it's so cute. Danielle Harris. This one here is when I met Robert Englund. It is a drawing that he did. Now, when I met him, what they were doing was a limit of 2 autographs, and the drawing counted as 1 because it, you know, it takes a little bit longer than the autograph. So I was like, we're getting that. This one, okay. This is the biggest grail of my entire life. I never got to meet Sid. I love Captain Spaulding. This was the best pickup in the world. Like, shout out CSR Collectibles, because I get a lot of my autographs from them and they have the best horror autographs ever. This is crazy. Like, this is insane. And the quote on here literally says, "Aren't we fucking funny?" I'm sick. This one was a more recent pickup. It is a Hellraiser poster with all the Cenobites, Clive Barker, and Ashley Lawrence. This one I got in a mystery pack because some of the autograph companies around Black Friday, they have like cool mystery packs that you can buy. So this has Jessica Roth on it, who plays Tree in Happy Death Day. And I don't know who this is, don't kill me, but it says Tombs on it. So I don't know who that guy is. I didn't look it up. because I was just happy to get Jessica Rothe on an autograph. This came in that same mystery pack. There was 3 autographs in there. This one was pretty sick. A little obsessed with this one. This is the 3rd one that came in it. It is Lisa and Louise Burns, the Grady twins from The Shining. This one's huge for me. This is huge. Like, I love The Shining. I love the Grady twins, and I've never had the chance to meet them. So that mystery pack that I got, I think that was also CSR Collectibles. Shout out you guys. I will be buying another mystery pack from you guys. This here is my Chris Butler Designs Lisa Frankenstein poster. It is signed by Catherine Newton, and then she wrote "People Are Jerk-Offs" in the lightning bolt. I got this when I met her for the 2nd time. I asked if she could write "Life Sucks" and "People Are Jerk-Offs," but they were pushing her autographs through so fast that the girl literally was like, no, she can either write the 1st half or the 2nd half. Zach Galligan on my Gremlins poster. Apparently, someone told me that this Gremlins poster is rare. I didn't know that, but when Zach signed it, he kind of messed up the 2 because he wrote over it a bunch of times, but it's okay. It's fine. I have another print from Lin Shaye. You guys literally think I'm crazy. It is just a Insidious poster. I just thought it was cool, and the blue that she picked, it matches the blue in the sky, and it's perfect. Queen Maggot Mommy, Alyssa Sutherland. I met her. She's phenomenal. She is so funny. She's so cool. Like, one of the most humble women you ever meet in your life. She wrote, "To Sam, love Maggot Mommy." This is a newer one for me. I actually waited 1.5 years for this from Swayu. It was a private signing. It is Joe Keery himself. I love this one. It's so cute. I like the shot. I think well worth the wait. Now I'm gonna go into the ones that I have on the wall and the big posters that I have. So let's switch up a little bit. This is my Robert Englund autograph that I got signed in person at a convention. Definitely one of my favorite autographs ever. A picture signed by Billy Wirth that I got in person. Just all the vampires on top of that little hill. This Brooke McCarter autograph that I got from somebody in a Facebook group that actually sent me picture proof of this being signed, because I unfortunately have never met Brooke and did not get to meet him before he passed. This is my Eli Roth Bear Jew 8x10 that I got signed at Spookala. Another Billy Wirth autograph that I have. The number 22 Billy actually wrote on there for Brooke McCarter, because we did talk about how I never got to meet him. So yeah. And this is one of my favorite scenes in The Lost Boys, so this picture is another one of my faves. Justice for Dewey autograph, which I love. Here we have my Sebastian Stan one that I got at New York Comic Con in person, so I did see him for maybe a total of 30 seconds. That's a story for another day. The Chiodo brothers, it is just shorty, super cute, and it's almost like neon. Love this one. This one is signed by almost everybody. It is signed by Eli Roth, James DeBello, Joey Kern, and the wonderful and beautiful Jordan Ladd and Serena Vincent. This one actually recently just fell off the wall and cracked the whole poster, and the poster is actually crinkled on the side. So that's super cool. The next one is my Pride and Joy, because it is my first poster project that I started. It is a Scream, basically rainbow cast poster. It's not complete yet, still a work in progress, but I have a lot on here so far. I have Lee Waddell, I have Rose McGowan, I have Nev Campbell, Matthew Lillard, Joseph Whipp, who played the cop, I have David Arquette, and I have Skeet Ulrich. This one is another work in progress. It is my Japanese Hellraiser poster that I just got back from a private signing. Clive Barker is right there. And then I have Doug Bradley. I'm hoping to get the Cenobites on it in October. I'm going to a convention where they are located at, so this is going to be a lot prettier by the end of October. I also have my Lost Boys poster. This one I can't take off the wall because it is on with command strips. I have Corey Feldman right there. I have Jamison Newlander. I have Jason Patrick, Kiefer Sutherland. Then I have Alex Winter and Billy Wirth right there. Now getting into some of my Chris Butler Designs posters, because I am obsessed with them. This one I actually got from his shop. It is Saw. It is signed by Shawnee Smith. My Rocky Horror Picture Show one. And this one is actually signed by Susan Sarandon. I met her at New York Comic Con, I want to say a year ago, and she signed it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. It is signed by Stacey Nelkin. I met her at Spookala, and then Tom Atkins. That's the first time I met him at Spookala. This is absolutely freaking perfect, and they both loved this poster. The iconic Halloween, I loved this poster, and people literally in line were like, where did you get that poster? It is so cool. It is signed by Nick Castle, And then up here, it's kind of hard to see because this marker really wasn't the best, but I did meet John Carpenter at New York Comic Con and he signed it. So I have this signed by the creator and the creation. This is my whole Chris Butler Designs wall so far. I do have a lot more to put up from him, but it's looking pretty good. This is one that I kind of don't want to take off the shelf just because the convention I went to got a little messed up, so it might rip if I take it off the shelf. It is a Scream script. It is signed by Matthew Skeet and Jamie Kennedy. This one is a Death Proof poster that I got signed at Flashback Weekend in Chicago. I got it signed by Eli Roth and the wonderful Jordan Ladd. My signed Beetlejuice poster I got at MegaCon Orlando, signed by Barbara herself, Gina Davis. My Gina Davis 8x10 that I got personalized. Obsessed. A Cabin Fever poster that I actually made that is signed by Eli Roth that I got at Spookala. A signed Winter Soldier comic by Sebastian Stan that I got off of eBay. So my friends, that is all. That is all of my stuff, all of my autographs, all of my everything. I might have forgotten one or two. I don't think I did. I think I showed you guys everything. But if there's anything I forgot, I probably posted it on my Twitter at one point because I did cover all of my new autographs that I've got. If you made it this far into the video, comment your favorite autograph that I showed you guys. And if you guys want any videos on like more in depth about the conventions I've been to or the experiences I've had with certain celebrities, just comment, let me know. I'll definitely do that. I just didn't want this video to be literally 3 hours long. So yeah, I'll leave all my socials, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that fun stuff in the bio of this video. Other than that, come follow me, come hang out, come talk about horror movies, and see me freak out about meeting celebrities. So yeah, see you guys.